The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At shooting guard, J.R. Smith. At center, Tristan Thompson. At center, Tristan Thompson.
We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. It's what you've been waiting for. 2K Sports and the NBA present our Wednesday afternoon affair. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. A look at Cleveland's starting group. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the center position.
Did not need two hands for that slam.
You know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the three, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, and after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
Irving from long range. They get it back. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. Second shot opportunity. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
On offense, here are the Warriors. It's a three-point game. The drive by Thompson. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Thompson in the posts. He's against Green. Now, here is Smith. He's covered by Thompson. Love kicks to Smith. Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Curry dishes to Bogut. And the wide-open shot from Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, LeBron James is long considered the greatest player in the league. He's got some competition now, though. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, James Harden, all playing well last year. But for my money, there's no better player in the league than King James.
Now James, after the missed three from Stephen Curry.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Out to Thompson. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's Curry with the drive. Bogut the pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Smith. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. From the arc. Green with the rebound. Well, Clark, you look at LeBron's career averages right now. 27, 7-7. Hard to argue at this time he's not the best player in the league.
Well, you know, he might not always win the MVP award, Kevin, but that doesn't really matter. I think he's the most feared player in the league, and he proved he can carry a team in last season's NBA Finals. Clearly one of the all-time greats.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Kicks it to Green. Shoots from 12. And that one comes up a bit short.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Warriors trail by 3. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
LeBron, good.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry against Irving. Green with a screen for Curry. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And James throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fellas wearing the rim out.
It's Curry with the drive, stolen by Thompson. And here's Love for 3. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort.
Anywhere 5, 6.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving at the point guard position. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Offensive rebound out to Smith. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Again, Love missing.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
It's taken away by Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. A break for Thompson. Last season, an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists. And Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hand.
He's a complete player. Terrific offensive player. Outstanding defensively as well. And what I like about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
The drive by James. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thompson against Curry. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, for J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Barnes against Love. There's Green with the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. It's tipped. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. The shot's good from Irving.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
It's Curry with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 6.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
James outside. Back to Irving. Let's go. James misses.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Looking to end his cold spell. A shot by LeBron, no good.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And that's 13 points for J.R. Smith. Warriors trail by 9. Curry dishes to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Nobody near Barnes. Second chance shot. And no good trying to get that one. That'll do it.
Guys, I'm here with Stephen Curry.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They have a 9-point lead. Your opinion, Shaq?
Well, one thing that stands out is...
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Curry in at the 1. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Now, from the moment he stepped into the league, Klay Thompson was lights out in terms of shooting. Clark, he has never had a problem knocking one down.
Well, the first player in league history to notch 500 made threes in his first 3 seasons in the league. That is remarkable.
Wallace with it. Now Green defending. Irving from long range. And another miss by Cleveland.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half. excellent feed from Steph Curry.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Some of Harrison Barnes' teammates have referred to him as the senator because of the way he carries himself. And, you know, a very level-headed, dignified young man, and just he has an air about it.
Thompson against LeBron. To the middle. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And Harrison Barnes at times has been criticized in the past for not being more Clark assertive on the court.
Well, you know, it's interesting. He had to weather the pressure of expectations since high school. I mean, people were comparing him to Kobe Bryant back then, but HB can't get caught up in that. He's got to be true to himself. You know what I tell guys? Do you.
Yeah.
Do you.
Dishes it to Thompson. Green up on top. The tray. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. J.R. Smith picks one up. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
LeBron drives in.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
And James drills them both.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Curry passes to Barnes. And the Warriors miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Curry outside. And the Warriors miss again.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Lets it go from the wing. Can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Feeds it to Barnes. Open shot. Thompson. Love grabs the board. Love's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. That is good. 12 points for Klay Thompson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Smith outside. LeBron outside. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. LeBron grabs the miss. Now Cleveland moving it up. LeBron with the ball. And that one's good. James has got 6 here in this quarter. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for a terrific game so far. Here's Curry. So on the floor for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. And it's Irving in at the point guard.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Green, and it's sent back by Irving. Stolen by Thompson. Inside. Green kicks to Curry. Thompson outside. Releases. They get it back. A 3-ball. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Warriors trail by 6. He dishes it to Bogut. Curry passes it to Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look. And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Can't cash in from close range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And Curry, here we go. Irving with the steal. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Curry, and he banks in the layup.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Smith dishes to Love. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Good. And now it's just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Thompson from long range. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line to try to make it a 3-point play. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. They get Stephen Curry. Andrew Bogut checked in for the Warriors. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Barnes kicks to Thompson. And stolen by James. Now Cleveland moving it up. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Thompson. He's got 14 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.